Have you ever thought, man, wouldn't it be great to watch horse girls race, then do a pop concert? No, just me? Alright, but what if I told you this is one of the greatest series you might ever watch? Got your attention now? What if I also told you that just last season, Uma Musume scored higher than practically anything else airing? Yeah, this series is no joke, and I've been keeping an eye on Uma Musume for a while, and it's got some of the best animation in sports anime, period. And that's not even mentioning its heart-wrenching, almost cruelly realistic storylines. You'd think something about horse girls would be silly, but this? Oh yeah, it hits. At Uma Musume's core, it's a simple setup. Horse girls, inspired by real Japanese racehorses, compete on the world's biggest stage. After they finish the race, they celebrate by performing an idol concert because why not? And yeah, the lore behind horse girls and why they exist, we don't really talk about that. But it doesn't matter. The show builds a world where these horse girls are racing for the sport. They are national heroes. They are legends. What's even cooler is that every single arc focuses on different horse girls' personal journeys, their dreams, their injuries, their absolute determination to win. And it's not random. These writers pull from real Japanese racing history, preserving the actual wins and losses of these horses in their story. And when you see a heartbreaking defeat, well, that happened. When you see an underdog triumph, well, that happened also. Wikipedia could be your greatest source of spoilers. Take the current arc, Cinderella Grey. It follows Oguri Cap, a horse girl who misses the registration for Classic Series, one of the highest levels of race circuits. And you'd think, oh well, there's always next year. But no, there is no next year. Because just like real racing, the Classic Series is only for 3-year-olds. Miss it, and that's an opportunity gone forever. And the finality, that feeling you missed your one shot, it hurts. And it makes Uma Musume feel more real than most serious sports anime. Right now for the anime, this is the shows that are airing and this is the order. But if you just want to watch that amazing, crazy animation, you can take the ones just written by Psy Games. And Psy Games are the ones highlighted. But I do recommend watching the whole series as it is truly an art. But if you are only going for the animation, then start with Cinderella Grey. Just go backwards. Start with Cinderella Grey, the movie, and Road to the Top. But also, there is the game that has been freaking taking over my whole life this week, which is why I didn't post last week. But also there was Anime Expo, blah, blah, blah. If you haven't tried Uma Musume Gacha game, it just launched globally, and man, I've been addicted. Also, all the other streamers have been addicted too.
An elegant affair, but only one of these horses can be crowned champion. That's right, here come...
Oh my god. We're like 14th?
It takes everything from the anime. The heartbreak, the big wins, the music, the drama, and lets you build your own horse girl's dream team. There's something genuinely powerful about taking a horse girl who lost historically, training her up, and letting her win. It almost feels healing, like rewriting the record books. And for a gacha, it's surprisingly fair. The rates are friendlier than your average money pit, but you know, it's still a gacha. So in conclusion, why should you watch Uma Musume or even play it? Because under all that fluff, that idol fluff, the horse puns, There's a sports drama here that respects its characters, that respects its history, and respects you. It hits harder than any half of the shows trying to be dark or gritty. It's a true underdog story. It builds on real stories, and also the personalities are very accurate with the real life horses. It also reminds you why sports, even the weirdest sports, can be so inspiring. Yeah, maybe it's not for everyone. Maybe you'll laugh at the horse girls, but if you give it a shot, you might not find it's not just a joke. It's an emotional powerhouse that runs past your expectations. Let me know how you're doing in the game. Let me know if you've watched anime. Other than that, subscribe, like, comment. Peace.